Hey guys, just got back from Innis Freedom's birthday party at the FBI headquarters. Had a ton of fun. Thanks for inviting me out. It was a great time. If you guys are, planning a birthday party for yourself, maybe for a friend, and you're looking for a spot to do it at, I cannot recommend the Federal Bureau of Investigations enough. What a great experience that was. I need to talk about the Mavs. I need to talk about Game 2. I just need to talk about the series as a whole. If you guys know, right, I consider myself an honest person, right? I'm not afraid to look you guys in the eye and tell you, I was wrong. Okay, it doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, I'm not afraid to do that. As you guys know, I picked the Mavericks. I got the Mavs in 5 over the Warriors. Obviously, that's impossible. That can't happen anymore. And if you watched the stream last night, at times during the stream, I said that I thought that the Warriors were probably going to end up winning the series, and Game 2 might have just been the nail in the coffin for the Mavs. And so with that being said, I just want to apologize. I want to apologize to Warriors fans. I want to apologize to Mavs fans. I was wrong. I was wrong about the Golden State Warriors. There, I said it, okay? I was wrong when I said on stream that I think they're going to win the series. That's right. I woke up today feeling more delusional than I probably have ever felt in my life, okay? And that's saying something, let me just tell you. And it could be because I haven't slept that much, so I'm literally delirious. But right now, I'm feeling more delusional than ever. I'm ready to double down, triple down, quadruple down if needed, okay? Mavs lost Game 2. Did it suck? Yeah. Was it one of the worst sports losses in a long time? Yes, it was up there. Do I have a working conspiracy theory that I'm working on currently? Yes, and I will share it later, all right? But I'm not ready to give up on this series at all yet. You win Game 3 at home, where, by the way, you've only lost one game this postseason, Game 1 against the Jazz. Luka Doncic has yet to lose a home game this entire postseason, and they've just beat the shit out of the Suns at home in the 3 games they played in Dallas in that series. So you win Game 3 at home on Sunday. Crowd's going to be rocking. It's one of the best atmospheres in the entire NBA when the AAC in the playoffs. Then you're in business, all right? You're in business. You go into game 2 or Game 5, Game 4, Game 6, Game 7. Just take care of business. All right, take care of business at home, and anything is possible. That's the way that I'm looking at it right now. Was it a complete, total disastrous collapse? Yes, but let me tell you something, all right? Look on the bright side. If we have to be positive, if you want me to be, optimistic, slightly optimistic, let me tell you something, okay? Losses like those need to happen to young teams. It just is what it is, right? You need the heartbreakers. You need the learning moments for young teams in the playoffs that they can build off of and move on from in a positive direction, right? Build off of those losses, use it as experience moving forward, okay? Because I expect this team to have consistent deep runs over the next decade. Maybe we look back to this Game 2 against Warriors and say, that was the time where the team figured it out in the playoffs, right? From that point forward, it felt like they knew how to close out quarters, they knew how to close out games, they knew how to start games strong. That's what we need. All right, so come out on Sunday, Game 3, and take care of business. Make your adjustments. I feel confident. There are adjustments to be made. Attack the paint more. We saw it work in the first half. Granted, the Warriors closed that off, right? In the second half, you have to give them credit for adjusting defensively. But there were moments in the game that, in the second half, the Mavs decided, okay, we went away from running pick and rolls on Kevon Looney, trying to get Kevon Looney switched on to perimeter players. We went away from that entirely in the first half of Game 2. Second half, they did it 6, 7, 8 times, and it didn't seem like it was successful once. It made no sense why they made that adjustment. Hopefully, they go away from that entirely moving forward. Defensively, you're just going to have to live with forcing Steph Curry or Jordan Poole or Klay Thompson to hit tough threes. That's just, yes, they can make those. I understand that, but you're just going to have to live with that, right? Playing them way too closely or trying to trap them or trying to run them off the three-point line, it's just leading to a layup line. That's all it is, right? You're going to have to make that adjustment. Another big adjustment I expect, I need to see steroids being injected into Tim Hardaway Jr. I need to see it. I don't care if it breaks the rules, right? It's the playoffs. We can cheat. I don't give a shit. If you win cheating, I don't care. I need to see some HGH, some TRT, whatever you need to be injecting into Tim Hardaway Jr. to get him on the floor. You need to do it. He would be huge in this series. You want to know what other adjustment I'm looking for? I had to put my conspiracy theory hat on for this one, okay? I need the Texas Rangers to start losing. All right, I'm just going to be straight up honest. I know some of you aren't Dallas sports fans. You're just Dallas Mavericks fans. Let me explain something to you, okay? Dallas sports, we can barely have anything nice at all, let alone 2 things nice at once. All right, the Texas Rangers came to the season dog shit, and just miraculously, they're playing great baseball over the past couple of weeks. I need that to end. Dallas sports fans cannot have 2 nice things at one single time, okay? We can only focus on one. I saw Martin Perez through a complete game. I didn't even know this guy was still on the team. So the Dallas Stars took one for the city. I need the Texas Rangers to take one for the city and just revert back to being dog shit, okay? Nobody expects you to be good. Let's let the Dallas Mavericks win, and then you can start winning, okay? We don't need to have two Dallas sports teams trying to be good at one time. It never works out, ever. Are the Mavs backs against the wall? They are, for sure. But if game 2 showed you anything, right, outside of an embarrassing collapse, it showed you can beat this team, for sure. You could definitely beat the Warriors. You just have to play 48 minutes. You can't just give up in the second half. And I think, I like what I heard in the post game, in the press conference from a lot of the guys. The thing I agree with most was kids saying, with the offense, I'm paraphrasing here, but if the offense basically starts shitting itself, the defense stops. Like, the team stops playing defense. That is something they really need to work on, just moving forward, going into next season as well. And I expect that. Again, this is a lot of players on the team. I think pretty much everyone on the team's first time being in a situation like this, being in a conference finals. You're going up against a juggernaut that's been here a million times over the past decade. So yes, this is a nice learning experience for this team, but it's also a series they can still win. Okay, and I need them to have that attitude. I expect them to have that attitude. They've been resilient all season long. They've been resilient all postseason long. I expect a Game 3 win. I think we're going to get a Game 3 win. In fact, I guarantee a Game 3 win, and then we go from there. I'll talk to you guys later, man. Go Mavs!